about the leather jacket, I really did like Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, eh? Zombieland Double Tap, which by the way is a great name for a sequel. It's one of Jesse Eisenberg's character's rules. Always double tap on that trigger of a gun. That took a lot of explaining. Not only is this a great name for a sequel, but it's a good movie. I like the sequel. It's a good sequel. The film perfectly captures the sense of the first Zombieland, which makes sense because the writers also wrote the first Zombieland, and if anyone knows Zombieland, it's these guys. Well, them and the cast, obviously, which, by the way, the cast, they've gathered a few Oscars over the last 10 years. Or at least a few Oscar noms. Which really goes to show how much time has passed. I mean, before we had Jesse Eisenberg, Emma Stone, the other one, I don't know her name still, sadly, and then Academy Award winner Woody Harrelson. Now we've got list of Academy Award nominations. So things have changed. And the cast was all really good, and they made a very funny movie. Like, this was a really funny movie. It was nice and light, but really funny. I mean, I think this is the best comedy film I've seen all year, or at least as a new release, and I think also the only new release comedy film I've seen all year. Well, unless you count It Chapter 2. That movie was extraordinarily dumb. This movie isn't all great, though. Its biggest flaw is that it came out now, and not 5 years ago. There's a line at the beginning of the film from Jesse Eisenberg's character, as he says, "There's a lot of zombie-related media out there, and I thank you for picking us." Which is just wrong. There was a lot of zombie-related media out there 5-6 years ago. Now it's just dead. All the zombie media is dead because we're all getting bored of zombies. With good reason, and this movie, with the title of Zombieland, obviously had zombies in it. But maybe, just from the fact that we're all worn out and tired of zombies now, this movie should have come out 5 years ago. But overall, although it maybe should have come out 5 years ago, was still really good. And I can't also really tell you what this movie was about. That's how light it was. I mean, they obviously go on this adventure to find... The trailers didn't give anything away because there wasn't much to give away, let's say that. They spend most of the film trying to find one of their crew members, and then at the end they fight some zombies, but this movie really isn't about the plot or the message it sends across. It's just really funny. I mean, it's just an overall light and funny movie starring some of the most serious actors of our generation. What's not to love? I'd like to thank my friend Zion for making the thumbnail for this video. He can do it better than me, and he just did it for fun. In history class, probably shouldn't have, but...